Hey everyone, just got back from a great night out with my friend Julia, who lives in the next town over to the west of Matsumoto called Ijuin. And we went to a place called Ken's, which is an izakaya, and it was a feast. We had sashimi, we had yakitori, and we had, he gave us ice cream and beer and all kinds of stuff. It turned out to be really cheap. It's a popular place, I guess, for foreigners and ALTs, so it was pretty cool, and I will definitely go back. But tonight, I wanted to do a video because I promised a few people now that I would do this video for a while. I wanted to talk about the Final Fantasy soda that's come out here in Japan, and I first found this, I think it was back in January, and I totally freaked out about it because I just thought it was so cool. So let me show you a few of these cans, and this will be done with my new camcorder, so I hope this will kind of be a test for it, and I hope it comes out okay. These are Final Fantasy potions, and they have all these kind of cool pictures on them. This one has, it looks like CG from the opening cutscene of the game. Yeah, and it's just really cool. I totally geeked out about it. This is the first one I found, and I thought that was pretty cool. But then they started coming out with ones that had some of the artwork on it. This one has Golbez and wrong way, and Cecil from my favorite Final Fantasy, my first Final Fantasy, which is Final Fantasy II in the U.S. and Final Fantasy IV in Japan. So that's pretty cool. And then I got one from my other favorite Final Fantasy, which is Final Fantasy VIII, and it has Squall on it. And the cool thing about this one is not only does it have Squall, but it also has Sephiroth. So how cool is that? And I was really impressed, kind of in the opening cutscene of this game, Squall and Sephiroth are going head to head. So it was really cool. And then the fourth one I got is from Final Fantasy, well, one of the characters is from Final Fantasy VI in Japan, Final Fantasy III in the US. That is Terra. And over here is the bad guy from, it says Final Fantasy II Emperor. Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III, the Japanese numbers, they did not come out in the United States, so I don't really know much about them. But it's helpful because, I don't know if you can see the writing there, it's kind of light. But in silver here, it tells you the name of the game and who the character is. So that was helpful for this one, but of course this is Terra from Final Fantasy VI. So those are really cool, and I haven't opened or drank any of them yet. I've heard mixed reviews, both on YouTube and from ALTs here in Kagoshima City. I've heard they kind of taste like grape, but I'm not sure I want to open them just because they're so cool the way they are. But aside from that, the other thing I wanted to show you is there's 3 different sized soda cans that I found here in Japan. The first one is, and I can't even tell you how big this is because I can't read it. It looks like 100 milliliters maybe, and it's this size. I mean, and it's tiny. It looks like maybe half a soda can. And I have one of those in Sprite and one of those in orange. Let's see if I can get the can. And then I found this. This is your standard like 12-ounce Coke. And I gotta tell you, I'm very disappointed in Coca-Cola, which is an American company, because they fell into this English trap that works really well in Japan. And on the side of the can here, it says, "Enjoy happy." And those are 2 English words that most Japanese people know, and they've kind of adapted to their own way of usage, but it doesn't make sense really in English, so I was kind of disappointed. But it's kind of weird to see a Coke can like this. It says "Enjoy happy." So, weird. And the last one I've got is, how big are you? 500 milliliters. This is a giant can of Pepsi. I love it. It's huge and it's awesome, and it dwarfs the Coke can. Okay, so here it is from smallest to biggest. This is the Fanta Orange, the Sprite, which says Intense Refreshment, and here's the Coke, and here is the Pepsi. So I think that's pretty awesome. The Final Fantasy cans measure in at the kind of 12-ounce standard mark. So there you go. Okay, so that's soda cans in Japan, specifically the Final Fantasy potions. And just a couple of new things that are happening here. Saturday, Robin and I are going to Izumo City in Shimane-ken, and we're going to be there for a few days. I'm hoping that we run into Jason, my Argonauts, and we're going to be there with our friend Lisa. And after that, we're going to go to Osaka and Kyoto. And we're going to be gone for about 10 days out of the city, so I'm looking forward to it. And maybe I'm planning on getting some good video and some good photos while I'm there, and I'll post those when I come back. Let's see what else is happening. We just got a new computer also, which is pretty cool. So now Robin and I each have a computer that we can use. And we play this game called Perfect World. If you don't know it, you should check it out. And we're both on there. And what else is happening? I've started taking Iaido, which is the Japanese traditional swordsmanship, from a guy who is an 8th rank master of it. And it's really cool. It's really difficult because no one in the group speaks English, but it's really cool. And I've just started that, and hopefully I'll have some pictures and maybe some video in the next couple of weeks. See how that goes. So that's all for tonight. Hope everyone's doing well, and I will catch you next time. Bye.